Naruto's journey is legendary, but what if I told you there's trauma hiding under the spotlight, trauma that fans rarely see? Beyond orphanhood and pain, there are layers of emotional scars in Naruto's story, from his father's secrets to the cost of bringing people back to life. This isn't just about pain, it's about how trauma shaped the hero we love. Let's peel back the layers you probably missed. The Fourth Great Ninja War is remembered as Naruto's defining victory. But the war didn't just bring him glory, it brought him grief. Obito and Nagato, two former enemies who found redemption in Naruto's ideals, both died because of him. They believed in him, they died for him. When Nagato breathes his last, Naruto doesn't scream or cry. He just kneels silent, processing a pain he's already too familiar with. And here's the truth. Naruto doesn't just mourn, he carries survivor's guilt. He smiles for peace, but behind that smile is the haunting memory of countless sacrifices.
He smiles at the end, but he's still haunted by the screaming battlefield.
Now fast forward to Boruto. Naruto is Hokage. The village is at peace, but look closely. Naruto's always away. He's always working. His son, Boruto, grows up with the same loneliness Naruto once knew. But this time, it wasn't war or death that caused it, it was duty. Naruto's own trauma, the constant need to protect everyone, bleeds into his family. He tries to prevent another war, but in doing so, creates a silent war within his home.
He who saved the world is still trying to save his own son.
During the war, one of the most controversial jutsus used was Edo Tensei. It brought heroes and villains back to life, turning them into tools for battle. But let me ask you, who paid the emotional cost of using them? We applaud the jutsu's strategic use, but do we ever question what it meant for Naruto to see old heroes twisted into puppets of war? Even Kakashi refers to them as living bodies, not souls. And Naruto, he doesn't stop it. He fights alongside it. He lets it happen.
Every resurrection came with lives twisted, and Naruto was the architect.
Rewind to the beginning. Naruto's father, Minato, gives his life to seal the Nine Tails inside his newborn son. That decision defines Naruto's entire life. He's feared, hated, lonely. And even as he grows, he doesn't just carry his father's chakra, he carries the burden of being the vessel. It shapes his friendships, his shame, his desire to be acknowledged. The most heartbreaking scene? Naruto sitting alone in the Hokage office, looking out over the village. No battle, no fighting, just quiet. That desk is heavier than any sword.
He didn't ask to become Hokage. He inherited a legacy of death.
We always praise Naruto for his ability to change people. Nagato, Obito, even Sasuke. But rarely do we talk about the cost of that kindness. Sometimes his relentless belief in others denies them the closure they need. He pulls them back from despair, but not always with their full consent. Take Obito, for example. He gives everything, his life, his redemption, to validate Naruto. But was that what Obito wanted, or what Naruto needed?
Compassion can heal, but it can also break.
Naruto becomes Hokage. But that doesn't mean the trauma ends, it just evolves. He mourns the dead. He balances politics with peace. He gives up solitude to serve a world that once shunned him. He isn't the perfect leader, but he's the most human. He still feels. He still cries. He doesn't lead with power. He leads with pain.
That's why we cry with him, not just because he's strong, but because he knows pain.
Naruto saves the world, but in doing so, he collects invisible scars. He shoulders guilt, and he learns that real strength isn't in defeating enemies, it's in surviving the wounds they leave behind. So the next time you see Naruto smile, remember, that smile is carved from trauma. It's not luck. It's not fate. It's choice. A choice to keep going. What hidden trauma are you still recovering from? Let me know in the comments. And if this video moved you, hit subscribe.